We'll take the aggressive expansion because right now we need the power. And Tiber. There we go. We have now formed ourselves into a much more cohesive empire, kingdom. Rome is now protected from the north, the northeast, but not the northwest, and is completely protected to the south and the east. The west and the northwest is pretty much our only problem now. Now, rival-wise, we have got the Sabini. They are a perfect position to be rivaled, so we will rival them. Now we should slowly get manpower a little bit quicker. We're going to hold back now. We're not going to do anything else. We have put ourselves in a very difficult position already. So we're going to try and calm ourselves down. We're going to try and be very pragmatic now. But we are very much going to start reaching for some alliances. So you, a 4K alliance, okay, you're a 5K. We're going to go with you, definitely. So we can have one more alliance, and we are definitely going to go for it. Ooh, I'm going to try and conquer you sooner, I think. You like me more, but you should be able to get to me quicker. You also, we'll go with you. So there we go. There's our two. You know what? We'll go for one over the limit purely because I want to feel safe. As I want Rome to be solidified. I want us to feel safe. I want us to actually be safe as a country. We gained a 6, 4, a 5, and a second 6. So we gained some grain, some really good trade goods in wine and glass, and some ceramics. Pushing north would gain us some olives, which are very important to the Italians, very important culturally, but also cloth, which is just going to be nice. Some more trade goods we can try and make some money off, but also a trade center. We didn't actually pick up a trade center in these southern wars, which is fine. I mean, I didn't expect to, nor did I. I knew I wasn't going to, but that just proves that a war in the north or a war for Via will be very much an important, war for us, as it will establish our some more trade power for us. Because even Rome doesn't have a trade node, which I think is very weird that there is no trade node. So what you're saying is Rome needs a safe space. Rome needs a gun-free zone. No, I'm joking. No, what we need right now is the equivalent of a safe space for a country. We need a position where we can grow. Bunch of snowflakes. I mean, the Romans were pretty snowflakey. I can't really disagree with that, pal. Welcome to the channel, pal. How you been, man? And as well, Prawn, how have you been? I didn't actually ask. I apologize, mate. I'm so used to try. When I get too into the game, I kind of just lose the ability to talk to people. So sorry about that, guys. Hopefully, everyone in chat's doing good. What's this? Gain some ducats or gain some prestige. I'll take the prestige because the amount of ducats was completely pointless. Okay, we are now considered a minor state, which is, really good. We're not a city, which is, we're now, being recognized for our growth. So we need now 300 pop. So we are 10% of the way. More like 10, more like maybe, like maybe 12% of the way to being I believe it's a large state. So we are halfway. We're getting there. Hey, thank you for subbing with your Prime there, Jamie. Also, aren't you meant to be at your mum's? Thought you were busy. Okay, so we've done these two. We just need to wait for them to core. We need 3 shrines, 1 training camp, 3 army. Okay, that's gonna take forever. The roads. I don't know if do we have access to roads yet. We do. Roads are just 150 gold that we don't have. Okay. Manpower's coming along. You are? Fair enough. Just opened it up after making everyone breakfast. You made everyone breakfast. That's very nice of you, Jamie. Wait, don't you mean lunch? I'm pretty sure it's lunch over there at this time. I mean, if you want to make them breakfast, that's up to you. Hey, look, Jamie, you've got a job. Look at that. Let's see if she can do it quickly enough before I actually have to tab out and do it myself. Nah, she's not paying enough attention. I'll do it. There we go. Sometimes, Jamie, you just don't earn your position, do you? And Jamie, it's 12 o'clock. It's lunch. Okay, so we've secured ourselves very well. Our income should theoretically, once all of the cores have done, should go up a lot. We could mitigate all revolt risk by increasing autonomy. I don't know if I'd want to. I feel like we can take the separatism for now. It's a pretty big separatism. I won't lie, but it should prove okay for us. This will give us more access to the Campania region, so we'll getting states there. What does this one give us? That one gives us claims on Latium, which we already conquered. So Latin War was kind of... We could have waited and got the cores a little bit cheaper, but we didn't. Hydrate. Thank you. Thank you for the alert, Roxy. Alright, what do I want to do? Right now, we're in a very good position. Our manpower is now finally coming back into our thing. Hey, Power, if we get enough subs, I mean, maybe I can throw something together. Thank you for the posture check as well, Jamie, and the stretch. Oh, needed a good back stretch as well. But I mean, hey, Power, if we get enough outcry for it, maybe I'll do it. We'll see. Yeah, it's been a while, Prawn. Welcome back to the chat as well, then, man. I'm glad you come back. I do apologize that I left EU4 for a while, or I left Imperium for a while. I just wasn't... I don't know. I was looking forward to playing in it. Do not harass me with it. Fucking hell, my mods are... Talk about one way to lose your mod privileges. I will not turn my stream into yoga. I will leave. Do not make me leave. I hate yoga. Like, why would you try to make me do yoga? That's just rude. Right, let's focus on the game a little bit more. So I think our next conquest should be probably Sabini. They are a oh, fuck you, game. No, do not tell me they're weak. No. I can't do this yet. They're weak and I want to kill them. Okay, that's okay, the problem is they are currently in mountain. They are both in mountainous regions. Hey, Pada, you know what? You're meant to be playing in the multiplayer with us, but every time I've put it in chat, you just completely blatantly ignore me, mate. So, you know what? That's just, that's what you get. Okay, so... Shit. Oh, no, we can't take the AE for that. No, our AE would kill us. It's too soon to go. They're in... A 6 and a 5, and the wine and timber, or naval supply, same thing. Oh, that's not fair, game. How dare you do this to me? That's not fair. Those two, actually, no. The iron I care about. The grain, we don't care about as much. And another stretch. You're not usually asleep, to be honest. That's fair, man. And do I hate yoga because it gets me off my ass? No, I just don't find yoga fun. I'm not really the stretch for long periods of time person. I don't mind getting off my ass. If I had the money, I'd buy a desk that, I stand at, because that would make me so much more healthy, and I'd actually get out of this really shit chair, which would be lovely. We've got some democratic rebels. They are not the way of getting the Roman Republic. We're going to need to make sure we keep an eye on those and get rid of them. They are currently stronger than us. You know what? You're not in my main state, which means I'm going to risk putting you down to reduce the size of this rebels. Okay, the cores are also just around the corner as well. Yeah, yoga, it's not that I don't think yoga's good for you. It's just that I don't like the idea of, like, stretching and then, you know, saying all these really stupid shit. Yes, actually, no. Prawn, I have upgraded from a wooden chair to a wooden chair with padding. That's actually worse, I would say. I would say my wooden chair was probably better. It was just that chair was falling apart. I will get myself a new office chair when I find one that's, you know, cheap and also good. Because I'm not paying out my ass at the moment because I can't afford stuff like that. Okay, the Alliance of the Latins needs to be defeated. Rome must show her strength. And by now, Rome is just a small city in central Italia. To end this status, we need to conquer the whole area of Latium and subjugate the other tribes and cities around us. We've done that too. So we are now up to the Severian army reform, which we need 50% of professionalism, Cradle of, you know, Civilization DLC is disabled, which is a shame because I have all the DLC, so it'd be easier if we didn't have that DLC. 8% manpower, 16k army, and 30 army tradition. That is not going to be too hard. It's just going to be a matter of letting us grow first. The conquest of Campania. While a much better idea is while a good idea to conquer there, right now I would also say it's better to bulge instead of, you know, anything else. I would say, you know, growing wide is better than growing long at the moment. Because, you know, it'd be easier to defend, like, a central portion of this land than it would be to defend the entire coastline. Because it's further to walk. I would very much like to vassalize this dickhead, though. Because he's currently got one ally who will not help him. And he has some good land. And he's also a point into the... he's like the border of the Etruscans. So getting a border with an extended border with the Etruscans means we, you know, have more visuals on their ideas. Also, if you realize it's his ally who wouldn't help him. So we actually need to do this right now if we're gonna, you know, we're gonna do this. We have 2,000 manpower in reserve. We're doing this. May God have mercy on us. Oh, sorry. May Jupiter have mercy on us. So what's that? You should stay away from gaming chairs, by the way. They're not that great for your back. A good office chairs. I had a gaming chair for years, and I would say that's not strictly true. But I also get where you're coming from. A good office chair is always better. And don't get me, I am looking for an office chair, to be honest. And yes, there are Etruscans in Campania, but I meant the bulk of the Etruscans are to the north. Don't try outsmart me, Prawn. I see what you're doing there, mate. Okay. Again, we've taken another massive hit in manpower, but that's okay. We're doing this for a reason, and it's working. Let's get our Diplotech up. Okay. Go sit there. That'll be queued for the 9th of September. So we are going to be, again, in a position of just sitting here and holding them down. So I would like to get both of these vassalized if I could. You don't want me to pay? Cool. Come over and help me. Free men? Yes, please. Go sit you there. Actually, do you have any... You do not have any siege pips. There's no point putting you on the siege then. Yeah, I agree with you though, Pado. A good office chair is the way to go. I have been looking. It's just the fact that any office chair I've looked at that I've wanted to buy, they've been about 200, 300 quid. And at the moment, I just don't have the money to put forward for that. Even though I'd very much like to have a very comfortable chair to keep my back, you know, ergonomically straight, keep everything good, and as I game, and I game a lot, obviously, given that currently we're in furlough still, don't know if we're going back to work just yet. So everything's, you know, up in the air, and it's all a bit weird, but I just haven't found the best place to buy a good office chair. Like, even a cheap office chair I can't find, so I'm just having very bad luck at the moment. And it's been like maybe a month since I did my last Imperium Universalis, so it's, you know, even in that month, I still haven't found a good office chair. But with these two as vassals, we should very much be in a great position. It should also not cost us too much in the aggressive expansion department. It should be a cheap transaction that will allow us to, you know, continue growth without significant downsides. Which is exactly what we want. We want no downsides and a good growth. Manpower, we are going to empty ourselves of manpower, that's fine. Do any troops detach? Because if they do, okay, no troops detached. Okay, so we're gonna take those two and move. Oh, we'll leave them. We'll take the cavalry out. The cavalry doesn't need to be there. You know the Empire is basically space nest, but Star Destroyer looks so cool. Hey man, I agree. I'm Empire all the way in Star Wars. When it comes to anything Star Wars, even if it's the Old Republic to, you know, the New Republic to, you know, modern time, I am always siding with the Empire. Like, give me the Empire, give me the First Order, give me the Final Order, give me all of those them. They're just the Star Destroyers. They are beautiful. Like, they are just cool. And that is the way I will always view them. The end of the Civil War in Lydia. Oh, that's a shame. You're really far over there. I don't give a shit. Yeah, but this is when we're going to start seeing our manpower disappear again, which is okay. Manpower can disappear. It doesn't matter right now. Like, we are showing strength without having too much to worry about. So we are in a very good position. Strategically speaking, we are actually probably scaring the Etruscans a tad because we're able to constantly keep a healthy amount of men in the field, but also win wars without losing at all. We've currently not faced a single loss on the field. Now that's going to change. Obviously, we are going to take losses. We are going to have battles that will be more than just a simple Pyrrhic defeat. We had a Pyrrhic victory when we were taking out Latium and Tiber, but we were able to pull through that purely because of luck. Now, Sabini is very upset with us. That's okay, they can be. I'm going to improve relations with both of them. They can be, if they decide they want to be left out of my friendship, then I will, you know, I will allow them out of the vassalization that I have put them under. But right now, it's in the best interest of all people who share our culture group to follow Rome. So, right, next. Son of a bitch. My apologies. If you can hear the people upstairs, I apologize. They are fucking assholes. Okay, so yeah, nobody right now is close rival-wise. So, Capavia, could we rival you? We could not. Oh no, we could. Capua. Oh, you're Capua, not Capavia. Yeah, Capavia is your province. Okay, Capua. Who are you allied with? Yeah, you are our next rival. Capua. Fuck you. You may have a bigger navy than me, but that's completely and utterly fine. Alright, so we're going to basically throw money at our problems now and try and hope that that'll be enough for us to keep Sabini vassaled, keep them loyal to us for the most part, and generally just having a good time. Like, we need, like, at the moment, we're very lucky that Marisa was they were immediately okay with Roman occupation. Sabini, however, they are very much in disagreement with the Roman leadership. Which is okay. They can be. I'm not really that bothered. It's more just a could you not type of deal. Yeah, we really need a we need the Republic. Oh right, yeah, the reason I can't give them money is because we're currently approving opinion of both of them. Yeah, we need to stop improving opinion of Marissa for now until I have got a handle on this improving. 25 gold. That should, yeah, that knocks them down quite a bit. So 25 relations is 6%. Yeah, we have more than enough relations, and even yearly we're going to give. Yeah, we've got a year. Oh wait, when did they add that? I don't have to work it out anymore. Okay, we get a yearly change of 5. I remember when I used to have to work that out. The bastards adding that in when I wasn't paying attention. We make not a lot of money, so we'll offer them a small portion of what we earn. A very small portion of what we earn, just to try and get them on our side a little bit quicker. I don't believe we're going to be able to do this any quicker now. I think this is as quick as it's going to be for our improving relations, but At the very least, we have Mauritia on our side, which, again, they are currently just autonomous vassals underneath us who, you know, have a complete and utter opinion of their own until we get them to 150 thing, and then we, you know, we forcibly put them in, you know, forcibly make them our bitch. Sorry, make them half autonomous, which is, you know, where I'm going to probably keep them for a while. How is my aggressive expansion looking? 42. Yeah, we're going to need to take a few years of chill. 10 years is 20 minus, you know, well, minus 19 at the moment, aggressive expansion. So we're going to be chilling for probably 10 or so years before I make some more moves. Which isn't too long to say that at this time in history, Rome wasn't really doing much. So you know, we're not actually breaking too much of the thing. Rome had a very much a explosive growth early on. If I'm remembering my history correctly, which I believe I should be. It's not like I don't misremember history often. Let's get a -3 to unrest, and we will of course give political office because extra minus to unrest. Yes, please. Yeah, I'm not paying those condottieri anything, so yes, of course I'm going to keep them game. Why would I get rid of something that's actually assisting me? They are helping me keep rebels down. I'd very much like to get the buildings,